I want to talk to you about something. Um, the Syrian people. The Syrian people need us as a nation, not just America, uh, but they need the UN support. They need people from high power, high authority to help them. Um, I was watching NBC today, and there is a gentleman from Asia. He's a richest man over in Asia, and he's wanting to buy a island to buy it for them so he can buy the island and store the people on the island so they have somewhere to go. He literally wants to take the Syrian people that other nations don't want to take and store them on one island. Now, by God's grace and God's mercy, through the humility of the senators that he's working with, I believe that he will get it going. But it's going to take time because literally it's going to be a whole nother island. It's going to be like building a new world. Um, I heard that, and it kind of like caught my attention. Because we live in a society that we don't think the power of government is in control. But the power of government is so in control, and the power of the Illuminati is so totally in control. You know, um, if we don't think that by God's grace that will happen, yeah, it's going to happen. Okay, um, he's going to get the island because he's got money that most people don't have on, say, if they work at a gas station. That's not the type of money he has. He's got money that kings, queens, princesses, presidents have, and higher up. Um, but see, there's a purpose in it all. There's a purpose for him doing that. But my question is, okay, what about Russia? How is Russia going to take in the Syrian people? Here in America, America said that they're going to take in some Syrian people, and they're going to store them in North Carolina. And they're going to store them in certain other places. Well, how are we, as the economy of America and the economy of the world, is going to take care of all these people? You know, but you got to think, America and the nations have more money together because they work with each other. You know, you think about the shares that and the debt that America has. But you think about the debt that other nations have. But they don't worry about the debt. They worry about how much gold they have. They worry about how much money that they can make to push away how much debt they do have. And why I'm saying all this is, can we as a world take care of all these Syrian people that are literally running for their life, running against the running? I listen, y'all, they ran like from New York all the way. Oh, okay. Say if you walked from New York City all the way to California. Could you do that? Could a normal person do that? No. No human being could really do that. Maybe they could. There's some people that do. There's a whole lot of people that had to. But now we fly. These Syrian people, they didn't have a bus. They walked through cornfields. They walked through fields and fields. They went on boats. They want to find freedom. Are we going to give them freedom? Or are we going to enslave them? See, America and other nations enslave foreigners. You don't think about the sex trafficking. You don't think about this stuff that happens over in Russia, over in England, over in Asia, Dubai, the Philippines, Taiwan, Egypt, and all these beautiful nations. Yes, it's happening right now as I speak. People are being kidnapped and everything. But that's a whole nother passion of mine that I'm not going to talk about at this time. But I'm saying, it's the nations, is the UN, is Russia, is other nations going to protect these people? Because they're going to have to get passports, they're going to have to get ID, they're going to have to board them, they're going to have to feed them, they're going to have to give them clothes, everything that they don't have. Are they going to do that? Or are they going to bring them to the United States, bring them to Russia, and enslave them at some job and make them sweep a floor for $25? Now, there's a whole lot of things that happen with foreigners that come to the United States. Some people that go to Europe, some people that go to Sweden, some people that go to Italy, France, Pakistan, Israel, Japan, Taiwan, the Philippines, and things happen like that. But are we going to be a nation, not just talking about America, but the nations? Are we going to be a nation to be a people that talk one talk